YouTube, welcome back to Persona 5 Royale. This is episode 23. Yes, 23. Hopefully you guys are doing well out there in the YouTube lands. So last time, to get you kind of caught up a little bit, we finished up. Okay, yeah, again, we finished up Kanashiro's chapter section, whatever you want to call it. Completely done now. We went to celebrate and stuff. That kind of got poo-pooed on because of the rain and stuff. But this Medjed people, which you can't see right now, I'm blocking the camera. It's kind of like this game's like anonymous, kind of like hacker group, hacktivist, as they call them, and stuff. They are threatening us, the fam thieves, and stuff like that. So we were dealing with that, and also we had this Alibaba person contact us. We can't contact them. They're very mysterious, but they know who we are apparently, and all this. And then there's that mysterious girl who's like snooping on us and stuff. She potentially could be Medjed. She could be Alibaba. They could be all three the same person. I don't know. So that's where we're at pretty much. We made some pretty good progress on some social links as well. So with that being said, let's do our stuff. We can't go out currently, so let's watch the movie. Good thing is I have the skill to watch two parts of a movie or DVD at once, and I have the ability to read two parts in a book at once as well.
Because I really like words and pants.
The story about a woman struggling against adversity and prejudice. Looks have nothing to do with what's in the inside. I can sympathize with her.
I see.
What's really important is not your appearance, but what's on the inside. Maybe you learn a thing or two about the charm. Thanks, you're able to enjoy on a deeper level. Oh, sorry. I guess I'm not. I don't get to watch both parts at the same time. I just get more benefits from each part. Okay, well, our charm went up. Now we're charismatic.
All right.
Captain Charisma.
Well then.
Starting to get late. Should head to bed. Okay, cool. Well, awesome. Our charm's up now. We might do mementos today as well. We have two requests at the moment. So we'll see. That could change.
Good morning.
Oh, hey, girl. Hey. We've had some interesting interactions with her as well. So be sure to go back and check out those episodes if you're not doing so already. Every day is so hot. I empty my water bottle so fast. By the way, summer break is coming up. Could I ask what your plans are? I got nothing.
I see.
Would have been nice to reply with another question. Sorry. Nose itchy. All right. Oh, you're not the type to make plans in advance, I see. I mean, I do, but not at the same time. Then maybe we'll have a chance to practice some more. I'll be sure to give you a proper instruction. Just let me know whenever you're available, senpai. Oh, the train is here. Let's get going then. I'm available whenever you want, girl. I'll drop everything. Hanging out with you is pretty much priority one.
Hey, your phone's buzzing.
Only a few other people would take priority over her, I feel like. And it's just because she's a very unique person in that, like, I can't just hang out with her whenever, first off. And second of all, we only got 2 more levels and her social links maxed out apparently at 5. So anyways, did Alibaba did Alibaba message you? Nothing? Let us know as soon as possible as he tries to get in touch with you, okay? Definitely feel like there's some manipulation stuff going on here.
Yuji again. He just never shuts up, does he?
Between this Medjed and Alibaba stuff. Good day. Good day to you too. Ah, you responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the fam thieves, correct? Who are you again? I already said I'm Alibaba. I take it you received the calling card?
So it really was from this guy.
You're at school right now? Who are you again? Why would I tell this person? I hate all these answers. Because this is a straight lie, so they probably know I'm lying. If I say I'm in class, it's like, well, that's just giving out personal information, technically. And then if I say, who are you again? It's just a dumb question. I'm in class. You're surprisingly a diligent student. Now then, I prepared a calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? Steal from who? What do you mean by that? Are you able to steal the heart as long as you have a calling card?
Tell him. We need the name of the target.
What's the target's name? A name? Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? Just tell me. I see. Suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. I believe her name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I'll expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'm counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Who is she? Can't respond.
So he threatened you, then just took off?
Interesting. So now I'm curious. I don't know. It's hard for me to say. There's too many possibilities of what could be happening here. This could be Medjed reaching out to me, like tricking me. It could be, again, that girl online playing a hand and she's trying to get revenge on somebody. I don't know.
Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
I don't know. I'll have to wait till the story plays out more, I think.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Yeah, that's the other thing too, is this person's gonna report us, so it makes me feel like that's Medjed, like they're doing a double act because we didn't, quote, join them. But also we had no way of reaching out to them. I don't know. There's a lot of questions and like, but this and that. And sometimes I look too much into the details in these games, and it's like a little more, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Blunt, I guess.
Futaba Sakura? Wasn't Sakura? It's Boss's last name!
Oh.
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you?
I forgot that was his last name.
Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place. Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Well, to be fair, I'm not really living at his house. I'm just living at his workplace in the spare space, basically. But also, no, I'm not being reduced to anything. Keeps me pretty much in the dark.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
To be fair, Makoto tried to play this same hand, threatening us by like proving we could do it and stuff. This person's, instead of saying proving it, they're just like, no, do the job or else, you know.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
Also, I love the fact it's like, oh, you guys have similar last names, so you guys must be related. Like, I don't think I've ever thought that when meeting somebody. It's like, if I get told by a familiar last name, I'm like, oh, you have to be related to this person I know with that same last name. No, I'm always skeptical of that. Always. I know people that have had my last name I have no relation to and stuff, so it's like weird.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
What's up?
Who's Futaba Sakura?
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Looks like it's a hit.
Oh, I just remembered. Kokechi, were you able to ask Boss about Futaba? He didn't want to talk. Could there be a reason why that was? Alibaba might be our only hope at defeating Medjed. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of Boss. But trying to force it out would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Kokechi. I don't wish for this to be a source of discord between them. Or discourse, yeah. Discord. Okay. Yeah, I know just what you mean. It's probably best to wait for Boss to bring the subject up himself. I doubt he's going to. Doubt. Okay, so...
Oh.
Yeah, I see. Okay, so I still have the second part of the movie to watch. The reason why I'm kind of leaning towards do the movie versus like reading is because I could read when I'm on the train as well. And it's like I can't do anything else then. So it's like I might as well try to save a book or two just in case that happens. So yeah, that's what I'm kind of leaning towards.
You're the most unremarkably attractive woman to ever work fashion, Betsy. God, I love you.
Yeah, I hear that. Wait, what did you say?
It looks like this woman's ex-lover is rediscovering why he loved her in the first place. See, looks aren't everything for humans. What'd I tell you?
Oh.
So I finished watching Not So Hot Betsy, huh? Maybe you learned a thing or two about charm by watching this drama. Cool. Definitely need to try to get a kindness to go up. I feel like kindness will go up pretty quick or pretty soon. Hopefully we got some new movies to rent.
Yo. Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl.
Ryuji's just... Lights are on, but nobody's home sometimes with him.
If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
I never want to think about exams ever again.
Homie, we're only second year students. You still got another year.
Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
I mean, he's got a point there. Pretty smart. Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. Which is stupid. Why wouldn't you just do that either today or the last day of school? If that's the case, you're making us come in on our summer vacation. I don't know. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over break. Got it. Don't go someplace shady like the red light district, and don't go to the beach after dark. I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. I wonder if we're going to get a beach location later. It seems like we won't be having fun in our summer break for a while. Which again is insane because you only get like 3 weeks. They're going to steal that from you. Ryuji might be right. We haven't got a clue. Might as well try. We've got nothing else to do. Head to Yongin and gather info around the neighborhood. Okay. Well, I was gonna go. Actually, hold on. Oh, I can't. Rage. Rage. I was gonna return the movie first off, and then I was gonna go return the book. Because I'm pretty sure the book I was reading I've already read. Speaking of, oh, I have no treasure. Wait, where's the briefcase then? I didn't sell it yet. Oh no, I haven't read this yet. Ooh, never mind. I need to read that. Well, still got the DVD in here return. Futaba. Yes, I know the name. Heard it somewhere before. Oh yes, it's the name of the teacher I had a crush on back when I was in elementary school. How would you remember that, dude? Let's ask some other people. Futaba, who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? Hey, I'm a grown boy. If it's just you and him, then you've been eating enough for two, right? You must have quite the appetite. Wait, you're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's Boss who eats a lot then. Oh. So he's getting food. Interesting. Or we're getting extra food somehow. Futaba, who's that? I don't think I know anybody by that name. But wouldn't this Futaba get angry if you found out they were snooping down there? Okay. Oh, didn't even see you. Futaba, no. I don't know who that could be. Sakura-san's single, right? I thought he didn't have any children. I'm sure there's somebody else here. Can we listen in? Do you think fan thieves are a dangerous society? Send us your opinions via email or fax. What's this rubbish about fan thieves? They're not real. There's no way people like that are real. I could be something else. Okay, that's the dead end and the exit. Okay, I missed somebody. I mean, I could go into LeBlanc. We talked to this dude. Do you have anything to say? I'm not sure why anyone would buy a game console that's this old though. Can I help you? Do you know Futaba Sakura? Futaba. We do get occasional youngins coming poking around, but I'm afraid I don't know them by name. Look, either, let's go ask some other people. My game console, can I get that? I don't think we're gonna have any. You know, can I talk to a doctor? Yeah. Unless they were talking to people in the neighborhood, thought maybe doctor lady might have seen her or knows her. Oh, I didn't see this guy down here. Futaba, no, I don't know anyone like that. I come to Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
I guess a delivery dude, you think definitely would have some information. Here's the grocery shop.
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was what's gonna happen here. I had a feeling.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Yo, two different things happening here. What I walk into.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off.
Yeah, she is.
What's with that look? You got something to say?
What was that?
This doesn't involve you.
Is Futaba your daughter?
That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Yeah. Very suspicious. Yo, how'd it go? You find out anything about Futaba Sakura? Been wondering about that too. Tell you tomorrow. Whoa. So you did learn something. Fine work. I knew you could count on you. Kokichi-kun, thank you. Alright, then let's meet up tomorrow. Okay, well, I don't have a movie to watch. I can't go out. Which is a bummer.
Hey.
Okay, think about tomorrow. We can go out another time. Wait, can I? Can I call the maid? No. I'm assuming since the map's like this, it won't let me go out. Can I call her?
Let's do it.
Let me see if I can call her.
Hey.
Ah, it won't let me. Okay, well, I could either do the things around the store or I could read.
Hey.
No. Read. Thank you. Okay, so we have social thought, may boost knowledge. We have the Zorro book. Read to enrich knowledge. I didn't realize I had this Ghost Encounters book still to read for guts. Let's do the Zorro book just because we do need to return that for school. Man in the Mask stood up for the weak and fought valiantly against injustice. Make sure to pay extra close attention to how totally awesome Zorro is.
Whoa.
Still got time to read, go a little bit further. Although his opponent was a true villain, he still behaved as a perfect gentleman. We finished reading Zorro the Outlaw. Zorro was not only strong in mind and body, but he also cared greatly for the common people. Seems you really understood the qualities that made Zorro so great. Let's go. There's the kindness. So our charm went up to 4 and kindness is now at level 3. Let's go, baby.
All right.
Apathetic. All right, let's get some sleep.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Yo, I thought we already met her before. Did we not? We haven't pieced that together that that's her sister yet?
Oh.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
There's no way.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
He's such a tsundere or whatever. He puts on a hard front, but he's a big softie. Especially for girls. Giving you a calling card and tell you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? Also, I said I'd report your identity to police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
Selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Tell me your keywords. What are you talking about? Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this? We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Let's meet somewhere. Meet with me? That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
He can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling the deal off. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now you'll excuse me. Wait a second. It said deal's off. You're never going to speak. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. Why are you doing this?
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
Surely Alibaba's not Sojiro. That would be weird. I mean, it would kind of make sense because it makes sense how. Well, no, that can't make sense then, because if that was the case, then he would know it's us. You know? So it's like, why do the, oh, I'm going to make the calling card, I'm going to do the text thing, and let's try and be anonymous about it. But then it's like, why wouldn't he just confront us directly and be like, listen, do this, or I'm going to kick you out and report you, blah, blah, blah. You know? So I don't think that'd be the case.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah, let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
YouTube, you guys let me know in the comments what's the deal with eating ginger before sushi. I've never heard that. I don't know much about sushi. I don't eat it. One of these days I'll try it and stuff, but I'm curious of what that rule of thumb is, or superstition here. Eat ginger before eating sushi.
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Sushi's fun.
Decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Next, we did the buffet thing and didn't do sushi then, so let's do sushi this time. Wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. When you put it that way, it kind of makes me wonder too, especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now, though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That's all we can do. Something's not right. I was thinking that too. I can't really put it in words though. Yusuke's right. I'm sorry for bringing this up on the day before our celebration party too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who, though. You better not be talking about me. The weird piggy bank back there. Almost like Piggytron. Oh! Our room's been decorated a little bit, it looks like. Or maybe it's just the lighting's different. I mean, there's this thing floating here. Our windows are open, too. Bro, I can't go out again? That's like locked me into all these days where I can't do anything. The Phantom Thieves of Hearts have been provoked into a statement issued by Medjed. As of now, no one has stepped forward to identify themselves as part of the Phantom Thieves. With the identities of both sides shrouded in mystery, everyone is watching what they'll do next. We are starting to get popular. I want us to live up to everyone's expectations, but these hackers... I guess I'm gonna read. I can't go out. Yeah, there's too much story block stuff right now, so I can't do much of anything. All right, let's read Ghost Encounters. Maybe we'll get lucky and our guts will go up here. Well, why are you reading that? Whatever you do, just don't read it out loud, okay? You still got time to read? Let's go further.
For real?
These stars are way too spooky for me. Don't talk about any of them, okay? Although you do seem a lot more dependable now, Rhythm. Nope, didn't level up. I think I've read everything now that I can to get my guts up. So we read, was it Captain Kidd, Moemon,
You seem quite busy.
Ghost Encounters.
I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
So that's 3 books we gotten points on. So it was like 9 points. Like, surely it's getting close to leveling up.
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things.
So he's leaning towards that we're the ones doing psychotic breakdowns.
The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Wait. Mental shutdown.
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Interesting.
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay.
Time for sushi. This place is in Ginza, right? Do we take the usual train from Shibuya? Bro, what'd I say? We just keep getting new places out the ass every time.
All right.
Damn it, dude.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture. I don't see any prices listed here.
The texture.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good.
The voice acting this is so good,
Fatty
man.
tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
He's pretty strict. No chance.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
I mean,
How foolish.
it's not all that crazy. Kind of think about it.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Shut up. God, these people don't know how to shut the fuck up when they're in public about this. Drives me nuts.
Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious! Yeah! The fish is so fresh!
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji!
They never do. They never do, dude.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
One thing that just drives me nuts about this thing.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
That's something that just gets on my nerves in media in general, whether it's movies or books or games and stuff, like them talking about secretive stuff like in a public space, this like crowd. It's like somebody could easily hear. Not that they necessarily want to hear, but it's super easy. Especially with some major, like, talking about being a, you know, a drug dealer. Like if you're talking about like freaking Breaking Bad, you're not using like codes and stuff to like mimic your or hide your stuff more. You're just talking out in public. Like, pet peeve. Pet peeve.
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
Oh, he's gonna get suspicious here.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Mejed has declared war on them? Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
I almost feel like Akechi is Medjed. Or he's at least involved with them somehow, almost like how Mishima's with us. He's like tied to them somehow, I feel like.
What is with these comments?
Because the fact he was like, oh, it was just updated a moment ago. And he brushed it off. It was almost like he knows something we don't, and he's like trying to get a rise out of us.
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students.
He's starting to see some pieces of the puzzle.
It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Probably ignore him.
That is unexpected. Only a small minority of people believe that is the best decision.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Yeah, you kind of just did, dude. Ryuji's a Phantom Thief. Bro, he can't keep his mouth shut. We don't need that. I feel like saying good to hear is, I'm gonna say you're the suspicious one.
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What the hell are you saying?
He's like, no, that's my boyfriend. You stay away from him.
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
I mean, it's the fact that we're all connected with the Phantom Thieves in some shape or form. And just timing. Like, he's got enough pieces to really, like, point fingers at us and be like, we need to investigate y'all more.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st.
A month from now.
As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public.
That's stupid.
We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves.
This just sounds like a big bullshit threat. Just because they just want to get rid of us. I think it's that who the director guy was talking to. I think that was his connection.
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
If only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there.
Damn. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do
all sorts
Memento
of options on our
stuff.
way here, but
There's a lot of story stuff happening.
looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You
Smart.
mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
Makes sense.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
Knows where his house is.
I agree. It's real late though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
A neat way they could have done this, but obviously it's not going to be that way because it wouldn't make sense then at this point, was if it was Sojiro, aka Boss, here that was doing this setup, like I was kind of mentioning earlier. But where that theory falls apart is the fact that he texts us. It's like he knows our number and text and stuff. It's like he'd be going extra steps for no reason, you know? Now it was like he was doing it through the website, the fan site. That would have been interesting. Like him reaching out through that way to try to get to the Phantom Thieves, not realizing who we were really. You know.
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But that would shake up everything.
But my fatty tuna!
Oh.
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Lights are on. No one's home.
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
I mean, unless she completely like is being incognito.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well.
Uh-oh.
I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Uh-oh.
It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, boss.
This isn't good.
Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
The fact that the door was kind of cracked open and stuff was unlocked makes me a little concerned for him.
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Did you hear that?
Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out!
Jeez.
Maybe Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Aw, big baby.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it?
Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving.
No, my legs won't move.
What the heck? They're like freaking out or nothing here. That was creepy. That Anne and her just being there.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey, come on. Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself. I'm sorry. Please save me, sis.
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, sis. Somebody please save me.
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to.
I like how chill I am about this whole situation. I've not flinched or nothing. I've just been hands in pocket, just whatever.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
This is what she was afraid of.
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
That's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious.
Now, where do I start?
I'm surprised I mean, I'm not... Him having a daughter is like, whatever. That's fine. But the fact that she lives with him is very, like, suspicious. The fact that we weren't knowledge of that or nothing, which would actually kind of make sense now why we didn't stay at his house versus us staying here, too.
Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
Yeah.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
Alone?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba.
So, Futaba's technically not his daughter, biologically?
But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
Did she die?
Yes. She committed suicide.
Damn.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Bro, that's fucked.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations.
Oh, so is she having a mental
Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
breakdown?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's what I was kind of thinking she was.
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
I understand.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
What does Futaba want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
Yeah, definitely not. Didn't think
The
so.
reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
I can see that. That makes sense.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
It's possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine though. He's a cat after all.
I'm about to say, I know Morgana was in our bag when we went in the house. I don't remember seeing him when we were in there, but maybe he was. I don't know.
The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Ugh.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
It's not very urgent. Whatever.
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So, well, it makes sense, this room being a mess and like the fridge there with stuff and the drawer of snacks and everything checks out. I wonder if she's like hacked into like my phone, or if she's playing like a bug, like an audio device there at the shop.
So
Wonder.
she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
It just looked funny for two reasons. One, her freaking out, ah! And Morgana was just like scurrying out. That was pretty funny. Smooth though, very smooth in Morgana. Morgana might pass each other. Should wait till tomorrow. Bro, I just want to go down and read. I can't do anything. Okay.
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was? I take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
Where were you?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
What was she like?
She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
Just who is she?
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Interesting. Yeah, it's like we might have to have some conversations without our phones on us, you know?
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
You're an unseen enemy.
Then how was Medjed... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Finally listening.
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
Seems starting to listen. Seriously, listen to what I have to say. Yep, bubbled up again.
All right.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
I'm curious about this Wakaba Ishiki. Is that the dad?
Seriously?
They're seriously holding an emergency meeting right when summer break is starting? I guess I need to set some rules when the world's eyes are on us because of the Phantom Thieves. Stuff like, don't do anything that will hurt the school's reputation. Spend your summer break quietly. Can't stay quiet with all this excitement going on. Medjed's statement was insane. People in Japan, you're not, must not worship Phantom Thieves. They just could be a joke. There's talk that there could lead to the biggest leak of private data to date. I wonder if they're gonna target another site. I'm curious to see how the Phantom Thieves react. That's what I'm looking forward to most of the summer. It'll be the perfect escape from exam studies. But the Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the ones Medjed's after. This is bigger than I thought. We can't let this be. Don't be hasty. I applaud your cool-headedness, but it'd be too late if we wait till after something's happened. Medjed does something drastic. What will people think of us? Let's get this assembly out of the way. We have our own business to attend to.
Morning.
Hey, Kokichi. Morning. Is there something over there? Come on, let's go. We're gonna be late. Still hovering around that 36%.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
I was kind of expecting us to have like the cutscene there.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
I love that they got this like plate or dish of like nacho chips, and then they have their coffees. It's like such a weird combination. They had that last time we had the meetup downstairs.
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
That's a very good point.
All right. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
It might make me wonder then, like, are we gonna be on like high alert the whole time? Because like they're expecting us.
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
Hope so.
That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
Just lucky.
You sure live up to my expectations.
All right, Morgana levels up. Ace Tools allows you to craft all infiltration tools. Heck yeah.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Maybe an oasis?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
We don't have nearly enough clues.
I like how Makoto and Ryuji are like, oh yeah, these make sense. And then An's like, oasis, like paradise? And then Yusuke's like, well, if that didn't work, how about hell? Jesus.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can! Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh,
Getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
I mean,
It's our only choice, right?
it's got a point.
I suppose
Being
Futaba
cautious.
did get in contact with him.
Plus, technically, if a neighbor sees us, we're doing a breaking and entering here. D&E.
Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
Export.
This is Futaba's room.
Futaba-chan, you're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan, are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Why are you
Why
here?
is she only reacting to that name?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
But she's kind of got like a split personality disorder here.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine. All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
What do you want to hear? What's this like? This house to you? A house is a house.
Looks like you should ask something different.
What do you want to hear? I was living in this house. Painful. Why? I don't know.
Looks like you should ask something different.
Why don't you go out? Can't leave this place. I'm going to die here.
Die?
Is this going to continue? Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb.
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it.
Is that enough?
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
Oh God. Ryuji. Ugh. Boy, I love Ryuji, but man, he gives me a headache sometimes. This is honestly why I think I like Yosuke.
It's a desert.
Yosuke or Yusuke in Persona 4 was like the bro character. Ryuji's good and all here, but man, he's just a little too dumb like Junpei sometimes.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
I mean,
Oh, yeah, there's something shiny.
I'm gonna say it's a tomb. It could be buried.
A tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
Right.
All right, let's roll.
Has Makoto seen the car yet? Technically? I don't think so. Animo scene.
It's stuffy.
Say we're all like passed out.
Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
No comment.
How are the guys?
Oh my god.
Morons.
Is that it?
There we go.
I like how Ryuji and I were like Googling eyes at On, but then Yusuke was like checking out Makoto. It's like you think Yusuke would have flipped Ryuji spots, you know, in that sense. Yeah, and that's why I said no comment, because
It's so hot.
there's that, and of course then they, yeah.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You want to fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Oh, damn.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes,
Yep.
it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead, hmm? It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt.
I'd say it's probably a good thing they don't have their outfits they normally would have right now, because
Oh man.
good lord, like all that leather and stuff, we'd be dead. Come on, let's go inside. Yeah, I guess we'll just stick with this group for now. Wait, can I? Okay, I guess let's just go up the stairs. Well, we can investigate more later.
It seems...
Futaba's palace. So this is how she thinks of that house.
Indeed.
Who knows what may await us within? What's your call, Joker? Shall we head inside? Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, let's find out more about Futaba's secrets in here.
Yes.
No, right? Indeed. Well, it's inside. This is only going to be a brief introduction, I'm sure, anyways, so... Steal her heart, investigate the palace. I'm sure it's going to be like this. We're going to investigate here a little. Then the next one's going to be make good progress to basically find the treasure. And then the third one will be taking it. Probably how it's going to go.
Whoa.
Well, it's so nice inside. Is this place air conditioning or something? Maybe because Futaba's room in reality has AC pumping through it. Either way, this is a relief. Our clothes still haven't changed even now. This has never happened to us before.
What to do?
It's refreshing she doesn't see us as a threat, but we are completely surrounded by walls. I guess this is a tomb. It's probably not made to be easy to get into anyways. Let's explore. Seems like someone I'd interact with, maybe. Oh. Dig this song.
This is amazing.
The stairs go pretty far. There's way too many goddamn many. Don't ask for too much. We should be happy we're not getting attacked, as we said. More importantly, I can totally sense the treasure ahead. We're getting pretty close now. Stairs seem to be headed up to the heart of the pyramid. Wonder if that's where the treasure awaits.
Let's go.
Well, time to keep climbing then. Let's go. Yeah, this game's put me off all sense of security. By being like, oh, there's no enemies. Blah, blah, blah.
It's beautiful.
It is a pyramid. Pyramids are known to be like labyrinths and stuff. So I have a feeling something's gonna like shift around. It's gonna become like a big puzzle. That would be kind of neat. If they didn't make this like a normal palace where we would do like the fights and stuff, like they just changed it to be like a gigantic puzzle basically with very few fights.
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
And sorry if I'm yawning.
Oh, yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
I'm getting very tired, but try to get another like hour in if we can.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
I dig the drip.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
God, Ryuji, shut up.
Don't be like that. I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
She talked.
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
Creepy child. You killed her! You're a plague!
What are these voices?
Murderer! Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed her! It's all your fault!
This is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come near me! Stand there, say something! It's your fault! Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
What was that?
My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
Oh.
Our clothes.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
What's our...
Again.
Let's say that's our first headshot of her here.
Creepy child. You killed her! You're a plague! Murderer! Why don't you say something? You're the one who killed her!
That's right. I killed Mom.
I don't deserve to be alive.
I bet it's like an accident thing happened. Like maybe like her mom was like pulling her hand and she pulled away, so she tripped into the traffic, or maybe she was running towards traffic and her mom got hit or something in the process. I could see something like this.
I'll die here.
And her blaming herself.
Don't come near me! Don't just stand there, say something!
It's your fault. No! Someone help me!
Damn it! What the hell?
This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation. We should regroup and...
What now? Oh crap! Bad! Run!
Indiana Jones. Why wouldn't we just jump in like one of the holes right there? You know? We're safe. That was too close.
Wait!
Now what? Even if we wanted to ask Futaba what's going on, it seems the door is shut. What should we do? I think our best option is retreating for now. This won't be as simple as we expected. Why don't we prepare a little more, then come back? My thoughts exactly. True. Well, let's retreat for now and return to the palace another day. I like how like we leave the premises to like get out of the palace, but it's like we had to cross the whole desert to get there again.
The date that Medjed is set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day is fast approaching. The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Sounds good.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout then?
I don't know why we weren't doing this before, honestly.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation. We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
Shut up. It was a great view.
Oh my god, not the comment to say.
You guys were looking too, am I right?
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
That ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring Lady On. I'm a gentleman after all.
You were a car, you couldn't.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Will we be alright like this?
Hey, let's move to move from the access way to LeBlanc. Okay. I was misreading that for a second.
Not again!
Interesting. So it's like her... Well, she did say her mom was there, right?
Mom.
Well, that sucked. Is doing this really gonna help us do something about Medjed? Do they truly intend to follow through on their threat? It'd be a shame if our efforts were a waste. Medjed will definitely make a move. I like what? It's such a random. Okay. I like how it's not added at the top. Alibaba, checking on your progress. How much longer will it take? Your heart is more problematic than we anticipated. Hey, Alibaba. Can you really do something about Medjed? Of course. Fortunately, or unfortunately, we have next to no evidence to support that. Your work will be rewarded, I promise. Besides, you have no other option, do you? I suppose that's true. Can you do stuff like take down a server? Show us. Hey, don't start any trouble. That's all it would take to convince you? Alright, I ask that you take care of this quickly. Till then. Wait, are you ditching us again? This is troubling, but we need to do what we can at the moment. I have concern for Futaba herself during all this. Man, why'd you have to... man, why did this have to be during summer vacation? He was all excited for it a minute ago. We don't have any other choice. Tokichi-kun, as always, we'll leave it to you to call us together.
The sight of her palace bothers me too. We have to do this.
Well, I definitely feel like we need to go into mementos before we really tackle her castle. Or palace. The palace is the word I'm looking for. Shark Palace. But I think technically our deadline for her palace would be the 21st of next month, right? I feel like that's what it'd be. Hey, listen up. This is horrible. The fan site's gone. Try to access the URL, but it says the page doesn't exist. The fruit of our labor has completely disappeared. Oh, do you think it's because of Medjed? No, it's Alibaba. Huh? Who's Alibaba? Anyway, this has to be Medjed's doing. This supposed to be some kind of weird penalty for cheering for fan thieves? But wait, they're totally jumping the gun. There's still time until the cleanse. Hold on. Something came up. Is this proof enough for you? What's that supposed to mean? Do you think it's a virus? Oh. Calm down. Oh, well, it looks like everything's back to normal. Sorry for making a fuss about all this. I'm going to try and look into it a little more, though. See you.
Was that Alibaba proving what she said earlier? Talk about a crazy thing to pull off.
Yeah, you think would have picked something else to do, not our own server? You know? I'm assuming I can't call. Yeah, oh, that's right. We're in the metaverse technically.
Hey.
So I've got one book, 2 books. I got 2 books, and both are for knowledge. So if I don't have a movie to watch, so we can either read. I can make food. Brew coffee. If I make food, what is it again I do?
Hey.
Chief taught you how to make curry, right? Making curry will cause time to pass. Make special curry stores SP. This will prove useful. Ooh, SP recovery.
What do you want to do?
Again, I'm not too worried about reading. Could make some tools. Let's make curry. I haven't made curry yet, apparently, so let's do this. Things are going well so far. This curry sure has a lot of ingredients, doesn't it? Did I see you put a fruit in there?
Let me explain.
Secret ingredient, apples. Grated fruit is frequently used as a secret ingredient in curry. The hint of sweetness makes it for a subtle, delectable flavor. Apples are recommended due to their fiber. Stewing the apple will bring out its sweetness, balancing the spice of the curry. Sounds interesting. I don't think I've ever had curry. Honestly. Be willing to try it though. Huh, I never knew apples would go so well with spicy curry. You throw it all together with such gusto. Could it be that the secret ingredient is confidence? What, charm? Oh. That's guts? Okay. Nice. The curry's smelling good. It'll definitely be a hit.
Yes. All right.
Oh.
You look awfully proud of yourself. The recipe sure has some love and care behind it. Try eating it in the metaverse. Maybe it'll heal your wounds. Oh, we got 2 of them. How much recovery is it though? I wonder. You're given the chance to learn how to make curry, so don't let it go to waste. There may come a time you'll be asked to serve it to someone. Wouldn't hurt to hone your skills. You should rest for now. Big day tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see. I was wanting to try to do about another like 45 minutes on this recording, but obviously I probably need to go to Mementos, do that stuff and get that out of the way, get that caught up. But then I'm also kind of like, I don't know. So we'll see. If you want Futaba's help, we're gonna have to steal her treasure by the day before the deadline. So we find the treasure by the 18th, and it's in the calling card by the 19th. It's up to you when we go to the palace. Keep the deadline in mind, right? All right, so mission start. Level training mementos. Requests will appear on the Phantom Aficionado website as rumors of Phantom Thieves spread. Use these tips to track down targets' mementos. Exploring mementos and defeating shadows is an effective way to gain experience. Grow stronger by battling both rare and common shadows. Okay. Man, that's a timeline right there. Holy crap. Well, I know I've been pretty quick about jumping on that stuff, but I'm gonna not rush it today. Or rush this one as bad. Well, first things first. God, we got so many things to do today. Let's could hang out with Ryuji. Probably will. I probably will hang out with Ryuji, honestly. I hate circling through this map. I really wish it was like free floating versus just clicking. I wish it was more direct of like what you're going to as well. Okay, so we could go to the school. All right, first things first. Let's go. I can't remember what guts I need for the gun shop. I think it's the next level though. I think I need staunch for the maid, but then for the gun shop is like whatever the next one was.
Welcome.
All right, so we returned the DVD. I have no DVDs to rent. Bummer. That is a bummer. A bummer in the summer.
What can I get you?
Oh, we got some more books here. Attractions and aquariums all over Tokyo. Another one. Oh, a guidebook for beginners on popular fishing ponds? Can we fish in this? Question mark? Okay, I'll take those. Also the movies. What's the movie? Charm. Okay, I don't think I can go to the library. School's closed, but the gate's open. Some students might be here for clubs. Yeah. Damn it. So I can't return the book. I'm stuck with this book until school starts back, I guess. Brother. That's a little annoying. All right, arcade we go. Is that my dude?
Hey. You think?
This wouldn't hurt. Change the face. I track down team. Yep, hang out with them.
All right, let's go.
Oof. I think for the rest of this episode, we'll probably just work on like social links. Maybe if there's like a little bit of story progress, even though I don't think technically there will be. I think we're at the point now where it's like prep and go in. So we'll probably just work on social links the rest of this episode, I think. And then the next episode, maybe going mementos. We'll see. Pretty damn good, huh? This one's on me. Don't expect it to happen too often, though. Wait. Where's my wallet? Whatever.
Hey.
Oh, by the way, I got a text from Takeshi. He said the track team's going to try and ditch Yamamuchi. They want to start practicing without him. They're trying to get their old coach back, too. The one from before Kamoshida. Looks like they're finally walking their own path. Are you satisfied now? Yeah, I guess so. My wrist is like
actually
on me a little bit. Oh, and they asked me to come back to the team. What'd you say? I had to turn him down. It felt kind of bad, but that's not where I belong now. When you first came to Sujin, people were talking so much shit about you, but you took it in stride. You just did whatever you thought was cool and didn't care about what other people said about you. I think that's why people kind of get pulled towards you, man. Whatever you said to be, that's where you belong. Right?
Hey.
God, you're so freaking cool. You know, back before I met you, I kept making excuses for why I couldn't fix in or fit in. It was always because someone else, Kamoshida, the track team, hell, I'd even blame my dad. I was such a freaking loser. But I've realized now, as long as I'm being myself, I'll always have somewhere I can fit in. It ain't really the same place as before, but it's damn good. I'm just glad I found it. I agree. Don't worry, man. There's a place here for you too. Right next to me, or maybe ahead, something like that. Cool, cool. Protect. Chance to shield Joker from an otherwise fatal attack. Right. Ooh. Substitute attack. I ain't stopped training though. I still got a long way to go. Someday I'm going to show you speed so lightning fast, you're not going to be able to see me. Wait, but if you can't see me, am I really showing you anything? Yeah, whatever. I think we've been talking too long. We're all out of manja. Want to try grilling some toothpicks?
Want to head back?
Sit cool. Ryuji's one away. One away. It'd be nice if we could max him out this episode. Be real nice. Yo, get this. I just got a call from Akaoka and them earlier telling me the track team's officially going to be restored. They're apparently keeping Yamamuchi as their advisor for now, but it's cool. Sounds like they've got him under control. Congrats. Thanks, man. I gotta pay you back when you can get some ramen on me. And then let's top it off with some seafood soup. A toast to the success of the new track team. But yeah, we can let the track team handle the rest of their problems. They gotta do the run from now on. I'm not gonna let my guard down now. Ain't about to lose to them. Okay, I gotta go for another run. Keep on bonking. That's right, his little slogan saying the bonkin'. What's bonkin', my bonkers?
Ah, you're back.
Just what's Medjed gonna do? It's hard to be even better than what it could be. People have really been in arms about the whole cleanse thing. To think a global hacker group would be targeting us. Should we just ignore them? You have to act. Sure, but no matter how you look at it, we need a countermeasure. Our best bet will be Alibaba, but she may not be capable of it in her current state. I guess we should think of it some other ways too then. Guess it'd be best to have as many solutions as possible. Well, we still got time, so let's come up with something good, okay? Like, I was only expecting her to pop in that conversation there. Hey, let's do something for the summer since the fireworks got canceled. Oh, what about the beach? I could buy a new swimsuit. There's nothing to do at the beach and it's going to be hot. We should go to the movies. Well, thanks for the coffee. That's why you would go to the beach. It's hot, yes, but being on the beach is cooler. And the fact that your chick just said she wants to get a bathing suit. If I was reading that right. All right, let's see our options. Yeah, Iwawa, or whatever his name is there. Okay, so Catchy's available. Let's go hang out with Mishima. So we're getting pretty close on his too. I'd like to get Ryuji and Mishima knocked out, like sooner than later.
Hi.
Phantom are practically unstoppable. Everyone loves you guys, as do I, of course. All right, yeah. About that guy he's talking about. Let's hang out with him.
Let's get sorry.
Sorry, 1 second. That was from Akiyama-kun. He said he wants me to stop by. Apparently he's pretty close. It sounds serious. I don't think we should ignore him. Can you come with me? Yeah, I'm gonna go with you to protect you. Because something sounds shady. Akiyama-kun. Mishima? Ah, there's our guy. Look, Akiyama-kun says he's not gonna be able to pay up this month. How about you spot him? That's what friends are for, right? Friends? Huh? You guys aren't friends? Don't try messing with this, Akiyama. Is this loser supposed to be your friend who's gonna help you? If you don't got anything to do with this little bitch, Akiyama, I suggest you get out of here. Come on, Tohuru. Looks like we're just gonna have to have a nice chat with that girlfriend of his. Please no, I'm begging you. Sorry, but you broke our promise. Now she's gonna be the one to pay us back, if you catch my drift. This is just what you get for trying to screw us over. Aha, you're so cruel, Yuta-kun. Toriyama, run. I'm not leaving. Are you sure? I don't want to get you involved, though having you here is definitely reassuring. I think I have an idea. It's risky, but it might just work. If anything happens to me, take care of Akiyama-kun, Toriyama. Hey, you guys. Crap, I bit my tongue. Huh? You're still here? Run away, you idiot. You better lay off Akiyama-kun. I've been taking a video of this whole conversation. Huh? If you do anything to Akiyama-kun or his girlfriend, I'll bring it straight to the police. Oh, and don't get any ideas about breaking my phone. It backs up to the cloud automatically. Hey, what should we do? We'll be fine. The police ain't gonna do shit because of a stupid little video. Why don't you run along home to your anime girls? We don't got time to deal with losers like you. You're the real losers. Right. Eh?
What the hell?
Look, I know you guys are supposed to be tough and all, but are you sure it's really worth getting arrested again over something like this? I mean, this video is definitely enough to get you guys busted, given your previous criminal records. How'd you know about that? Doesn't matter how. Just leave him alone and we'll be even. Even if you keep your word, I'll delete the vid. Alright, then if you keep your word, I'll delete the video, the backup too. You'll delete them now? No. Yutakun? I've had enough of this shit. Man, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. The whole act would have broken down if they didn't back off when they did. Haha, I really suck, huh? No, you're super cool. You think? Even if I pee my pants a little? Oh my god. The truth is, I've dealt with enough bullying to know guys like that have probably had a arrest record at least once. Oh, and thanks for sticking by, Toriyama. I can't just let injustice like that go unchecked. I think I get it now. This feeling is what made me want to help you guys to begin with. That's why I started the fan site. Make sure nobody has to go through stuff like this again. Of course, he's saying all this stuff right in front of the other dude. Ah, damn it. I thought it was already at 8, so I still got 2 more with him. Ah. Akiyama-kun, are you okay? Looks like they really laid onto you. Mishima, why'd you help me? Huh? You didn't need to get involved. Sorry. It looks like you were really in trouble though, so I stepped up. Is that so? Anyways, can you walk? Do you need us to call an ambulance? I'm fine. Just go.
Oh.
Alright. Come on, Toriyama.
Well, see you later.
I guess embarrassed. Wonder if that's why he was like looking at him, was asking, like thinking about asking for help with the money and stuff. No. Oh, Toriyama. Sorry, are you okay to talk right now? The panic is finally kicking in. I'm shaking so bad I need to talk to someone. Hey, you think I'll be okay? What if those guys secretly followed me home? Oh, but I have a model gun I got for self-defense, and my security team's top of the line, so I'm safe, right? You've got this, man. What? You're not gonna help? I can't face those guys alone. They're gonna tear me apart, destroy me. Oh, huh. For some reason, I feel weirdly calmer after getting to yell a bit. Anyways, I'm so exhausted. I wish I could just crash, but I've got to do some research on these guys. Ugh. I have to mod the fan site too. It's looking like another all-nighter. Thanks for listening, though. Listening through all that, though. Okay, see you. Got a lot of points hanging out with him there. I feel like he's gonna be a quick turnaround, like level up again. We could be at this hour. Since it's summer vacation, I'll be heading to LeBlanc tomorrow afternoon. The cafe is cool and quiet, and it's relaxing with this Sayuri there. It's a peaceful place. Think of relaxing reading a book. Moreover, we could easily meet up should something occur. We can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Don't worry if you already have plans. I'll be stopping by either way. If you like, we could spend time together. Yusuke's coming tomorrow, huh? Might be nice to hang out with him. Go to bed. I don't know. I'll just see who's, if it doesn't force me to hang out with him, I'll see who's available.
Hey.
Whoa, heavy rain. Different game, by the way. Hey, Kokechi, one of your friends is here to visit. Sounds like Yusuke's here. Come on, let's go downstairs. Inviting your confidant to your room. If your confidant send you a message prior they might visit LeBlanc and you can invite them up to your room and spend time with them. So we got the doctor. Damn it, dude. I have to hang out with Ryuji before I level up. On Kodo. That's my options. If I invite him up, is it... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna test this out. Doing a test real quick. Also, I probably will make a separate save from here. I try to keep it about a month apart anyways, so I'll probably make a new save. I want to see if I invite him up, what happens. Oh, there he is. I was like, where is he? You see on TV, our company might be targeted by hackers. Why us? They can't expect to gain any notoriety by targeting a small business like ours. Do you think they're calling out the Phantom Thieves just to get publicity? Seems like everyone's talking about it. What should how should I know? Hey, let's head out after you finish drinking that. We got to get some work done.
Hi.
I'm waiting for you. Oh, and I brought an art book I would like to read with you. You may be able to improve my charm if you read a book with Yusuke. Furthermore, it may be a good chance to deepen your bond with him. You're not planning to infiltrate today. Why don't we search ideas? Okay. You knew you would... Are perfect. I knew you'd agree. In that case, I will head to your room. This room is quite comfortable. Just as I thought, it reminds me of my atelier. This is also a fine place to relax and enjoy a good book. Yes, I'll be visiting more often. You know, I never asked, what kind of art do you like? A bit of everything.
I see.
Of course, you judge art on piece-by-piece basis, not by genre. I've been blind this whole time. Looking at something without any preconceived notions is what it means to ask the heart. Thank you for sharing your opinion. It was enlightening. Okay, so he got points. Got a lot of charm there. And look at the time. To have come all this way only to depart fills me with profound sorrow. You get closer to your friends if you spend more time with them, but it will also take up your evening.
Do you have some time?
You have some plans after this? I mean, here's the thing though. He's ready to like level up. So if I do this, is it actually gonna like level up, or am I just getting points just to get points then? That's my question. Also, I never have like figured out YouTube. Let me know in the comments which it is, because I've never figured out with these Persona games. Okay, so is it A, like to get to like, let's say the next level? Let's say you get from like level 1 to level 2, it's 10 points. Okay. If hanging out with them already gets 5 points. Okay. And then your 2 responses get you the other 5 points and gets to 10, it levels up, let's say. Okay. However, if I give 2 responses that are perfect on top of the 5 and I get 11 points, I only need 10 to like level up the encounter. That gives me an extra point. Correct? So that way when I go from like level 2 to level 3, you know, so basically it's like, does the points overall carry over for the whole social link, confidant link? Or is it only to like the next level? So if I only needed, let's say 3 points to get to the next level and I somehow get 5, then those 2 points are wasted, or do they carry over to the next thing? That's what I'm asking. Does it carry over, or is it strictly for that level? So like how he's ready to like level up, I just got like 2 points hanging out with him. Was those wasted, or does that carry over to the next thing so later on I don't have to hang out with them? Makes me very, very curious. I kind of want to say I've got other plans. Want me to make curry?
My apologies.
You mean it? Thank you. I'm in your debt. My stomach is not bottomless. Not worry not. I shall help myself to seconds. Should let him know. Maybe I could have done this sooner, but because I didn't know how to make curry, like I hadn't done it yet, maybe that prevented it. What I say, am I actually gonna like see it and stuff? This aroma truly whets the appetite. Curry is a wonderful thing. No, do as Sojiro taught me. I'd like to request extra rice, please.
Is this?
Let's say it was a good meal, so don't need to deviate from the recipe. How'd you create this? It's a common curry flavor, yet it carries such depth. Sweet. Yeah, I got more curry, so this was kind of a win here. Got 2 more points for him. Hope it's enough for another serving. I'd rather enjoy seconds. You have a lively conversation about the complicated workings of a bowl of curry.
Let us part ways here.
It's about time for me to head home. I will repay you somehow for the curry and kindness today. I also love the fact he's like always hungry, so he's like always a starving artist. It's kind of like that that joke, I guess. Who could be this hour? I swear to God, somebody else want to hang out, isn't it? I'm gonna hang out at your place tomorrow during the day. I'm at the hideout. Okay, so yeah, he wants to hang out tomorrow. You're just coming over. Okay, so yeah, we will hang out with Ryuji because I do want. I mean, I need to hang out with him anyways to get like level up and stuff. So that'll be great here. Yeah, I feel like it was because I didn't have the curry training. I couldn't do this before because it's like back to back with this. Unless this is just like a stationary planning thing for summer, which would make sense. What are you doing? It's her again. How much longer are you gonna make me wait? Do you not care about me reporting you to the police? Well, slow down. Just give us a little more time. Can't do that. We're trying our best here. If you truly cannot wait any longer, go ahead and report us. Hey, maybe I can give you a little more time. Maybe.
Alibaba doesn't know what's happening, so I'm sure she's getting anxious. We'll just have to try and appease her for a while.
Okay. Hanging out with our boy Ryuji today. Actually, let me see who else. I'm sorry. Sorry. Hoes before bros in this case. I am hanging out with old girly here. I wanted to hang out with Ryuji, but she kind of takes priority, like I said before. Go Sunday, feel hydrated. If you have time, we'd like to do some stretch with me. It won't level up. Are you serious? I've got to accept it. I've got to accept it.
What do you want to do? Yes.
So she wants to go somewhere. I think the park might be our only option. Yeah, it is.
We should get going.
Damn, maybe I should have took Ryuji up on it, but I don't know when she'd be available again. Enjoying the breeze. Go strong soon. Okay, so she'll be ready to like level up next time we hang out. Like I said, I had my concerns with her social link being so short that I'm like, I really want to try to get it done sooner than later. See that announcement? Destructive damage to the Japanese economy, but wasn't dead with. Wasn't dead with what? Haha, I'm sure the big companies are in a panic. I don't think it's an empty threat either. What are the Phantom Thieves gonna do? Well, it'd be funny if they decided to end up running away from this. Thank you for the curry, it was delicious. Alrighty, what are my options tonight? Wow. Okay, so I've got the reporter. I've got reporter, which would probably be the best bet. I have to do mementos before I can do the fortune teller. I'm a little concerned with the fortune teller, like how quickly that's gonna like level up and stuff, you know. Makes me curious. Okay, hold on.
I'll just
I want to make a save here. I want to check something. I want to test something. I might reload this save just so I don't waste the time of Monday here.
Welcome.
Okay, welcome. Let's play darts. Time will pass if you play darts. However, you'll be able to invite your teammates to play with you. Playing together will help bond strengthen and affects the baton pass. Playing darts with your friends may improve your baton pass with multiple party members. You can view your party members' baton pass rank, chosen to invite parties. Okay. You can also play darts by yourself. You won't be able to increase bonds with your teammates, but you can practice what you like.
Right. What do you want to do?
Let me think about it. If I do billiards, is there a different outcome? Time pass play billiards, however, you'll be able to invite your teammates to play with you. By concentrating, you may be able to improve an unexpected social stat. You can also deepen your bond. It's
What do you want to do?
interesting.
What do you play?
All right, so let's because I'm not really thrilled at hanging out with the reporter at the moment,
What do you want to do?
even though it is ready to like level up. Let's do darts. Let's call somebody. Man, I could either hang out with Ryuji and go ahead and max that out. I could do Morgana too. I think I'm gonna do on. Or maybe I should do Makoto. Let's hang out Makoto actually.
Hey.
Since we're here to try calling somebody, the more the merrier, right? It would be cool if you could call like up to 2 people to come play or something, or 4. Oh.
Well then.
Explained earlier we're playing 0-1. We have 5 rounds to bring the score down to 0. By doing this as a pair, the Phantom Thieves teamwork will strengthen. Okay, then. Teamwork again. Hey, Kokichi, can we go first? I like to test this technique I've thought up. As for the rules, let's try a 301. It's best to start with the basics, no?
Let's do this.
Look, as long as you stay calm, you should be fine. I'm actually playing? Oh my god, I know I said this before, but nice. Use left stick to move, right stick to adjust your aim. Hold down right trigger to decide where to throw. If your aim shifts, you can reset by pressing Y. A to throw the dart. Oh god. I actually gotta know the rules here. Jesus Christ. All right, the goal of 0-1 is to lower your score to 0. Press X to check the values of each area and aim for the best scores using 3 darts per round. The bust is when your score goes below 0, the round will end and the score you obtained will be voided. Stay away from your current point position. When you near 0, you'll be able to see how to obtain points needed to check out. Keep an eye out for it. In darts, your skill will be determined by the challenges. Press the left bumper to do certain conditions. Aim to be a highly skilled darts player.
All right then.
Wow, there's a lot more of this than I thought. Is this something new with the Royale game? I feel like it is. When 1 dart goes into the bull, your score was less than 100. Okay. I guess I won't worry about that right now. Let's try.
That went really well.
Okay. Bullseye. Ah. Otan. Switch.
All right.
It's a weird mechanic of aiming. I think last time I played darts in a game was Grand Theft Auto 4. Jesus. So even though On and Ryuji are here, technically they're not getting points, right? It's like just Makoto since I invited her. Technically.
Calm down.
Sorry, round 3. Make sure you stay focused.
I'll leave it to you.
Okay. So how many do we need here? So I need a double 20. Oops, that's not what I meant. So double 20 for a single 17. I'm confused. So I need a triple 19. Okay, so is that what this is then? Damn it. All right, so triple 18. Okay, so it's highlighting this stuff for me. I'm just like kind of confused. Like what's what? There we go. Beginner dartsman.
Incredible.
0 points. We did it. I think I would have done it sooner if I realized what I was aiming for. I think I didn't realize the first toss had it light up like where I should aim. I noticed in the second one, but I missed. Sweet. Feel like you learned something playing in the team. Sweet. So my baton pass now is max. Ryuji and Makoto's is level 2.
What do you think?
Want to go next? I'm itching to play. Let's do it. So does hers get to go up now since she's playing? Is that what's happening?
Sounds good to me.
That was bad.
For real?
For reals?
Yes.
Oh, I couldn't tell if that was a bullseye or not. Low ton.
I'm getting nervous. I'll give it a go.
So does Ryuji get to play next, I wonder? Also, I wonder is because this is my current team lineup, if that's why all 4 of them are here. Like, obviously, yes! I invited Makoto, but that'll explain why the other 2 are here.
Counting on you.
Okay, so I need a single 19 or triple 20.
Yep.
That was I think that was a triple 20. See, that's where I'm confused. I don't know if where I just hit was a triple 20 or the outside edge is a triple 20. That's where I get a little confused on like what's what. So bullseye 50.
Oh.
So now I need a 9. Oh, it gave it to me, I guess, but it looked like I hit the outside. Look, yeah, dude, it actually does level up. That's sick. Tired from all the precise throwing? I can tell you've grown somewhat though. Nice. So they're all level 1 on the baton pass. Hey, proficiency went up.
That was fun, huh?
Ew. That was nerve-wracking, but fun. Hey, we got an achievement too. Play a game of darts.
For now.
So Makoto got 2 points, An got 2 points, and Ryuji got 1. I wonder if that was enough now where they'll level up if we hang out with them. It's pretty cool. I think Ryuji only got 1 just because he didn't play technically, but he was just tag along. We can train up and have fun at the same time. This place is pretty handy. This is sick. I'm pretty... Well, actually, I know this is new to Royale, isn't it? Because this whole Kokichi Joji section is new to Royale. Guys, it's crazy. It like blows my mind to think of how different vanilla probably is to this. In a way, you know? Just like little things just make a huge difference. Apologize for some messages. Are you free? It's catchy. Work acquaintance gave me some tickets to the aquarium. It'd be a waste to let them go unused, no? Would you like to come along? I will respond later. He's not going to level up anyways next time we hang out with him, so it might be okay just to go ahead and do that. 23 days left before Medjed's deadline. Don't slack off because some are okay. All right, let's see who's available. So On's not ready to level up. Koto's not even available. Oh wow, so that's my only options. Interesting. All right, let's do the aquarium. Yeah, technically I don't have this location, even though I have like the brochure thing to read about it. I really need to see if there's any new movies to rent.
Lovely.
This guy's damn briefcase with them all the time. Sorry for dragging you along. Could bring a girl here. It's a nice place. Glad you like it. It suits you, huh? I wasn't sure if you were the type.
Huh?
Homie doesn't know my nickname is the Sharkopath, apparently. Oh. Hi. That's interesting to see you here. I recognize those glasses. Look who it is. And we have the second Detective Prince here, too.
For real?
Wait, what? Keep it quiet, please. Oh, sorry. But that's not important. Why are you with Kagechi-kun? I invited him out. We're fairly close after all. You are, huh? Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a reporter. He helps me with my articles sometimes. But who would have guessed you were friends with the famous teen detective? And unlike you, he's pretty hardline anti-Phantom Thieves, right? Mind if I ask you a couple of questions about you two? What's it worth to you? That's kind of personal. I was just kidding. I'm no model journalist, but I'm not dumb enough to pry into high schoolers' private life. I thought this report would be boring, but I got a nice surprise out of it. Well, see you next time. I need info. You have some friends in the media, I see. And if I heard right, you two have some sort of professional agreement? That's nothing bad. Oh, I wasn't worrying about that. Of course, if you have to explicitly deny it, then... No, it was just a joke. I knew he was going to say something like that. This guy's a fucking douchebag. I'm sorry if I'm prying. You truly are interesting.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming out today. We should head home.
There's still no response from the Phantom Thieves to Medjed. What do you make of this?
Most likely, the Phantom Thieves simply don't have the means of confronting them. After all, Medjed is quite different from anyone they've gone up against thus far. It seems their best option is to reveal their identities before more people are needlessly harmed.
Yeah. See how he's like siding with Medjed here? It makes me suspicious.
That's where it hurts. We're going to beat them, though.
Makes me very suspicious. God dang it, dude. You never want to hang out with me. Calories for you, Master? Oh, God. So she wants to hang out. I just want to check, make sure. Is there anything else? Oh, and she will level up, too. Ah. Surprised reporter lady's not available today. Well, we're definitely going to be calling her. Becky, the maid's cooking option includes Together with the Maid. It's on sale, like 5,000 yen. What? Seriously? I'm so happy. Okay, please wait for me with the empty stomach, Master. It's so funny that she must be coming by when Sojiro leaves for the night. It's gotta be, because he's not asked any questions about this. And there's gotta be an interaction with this somehow. Well, did you enjoy the maid's cooking and together with a maid service I provided today? It was just ramen bowls. The high-end cup noodles really do make a difference, don't they? Do some real cooking. Can I have a different... Oh my gosh. Yeah, they do. I thought you'd agree, Master. They are pretty complicated, though. It says to drain the hot water hot water once and leave the sauce packet on the lid so it gets warm. Don't request me if you're going to explain. Besides, I thought I warned you already. Why would you request me again? Bitch. You wanted me to request you because you weren't getting requests. I want to see you. Are you sure that's really the reason? Well, I guess I'm in no position to complain since I'm making money from it. So tired. I had a faculty meeting just the other day. Why do they have to be so long?
Jeez.
At least you're on summer break still. You should not have to deal with school as much, at least. I would think in Japan it's like that for the teachers. But maybe not, I don't know. Thanks to the fam thieves, the students have been really restless lately. Teachers can't agree on what to do about them or the fam thieves. I wish they talked more about our bonus instead. I heard they even cut the teachers' salaries. I'm so sick of it. I'll request you more often. Really? I'll continue to serve you with all my might, Master. I'm gonna be in trouble if I don't pick up more shifts. Hello?
What?
But how much? I can't. Yes, but that's true. Sure. Yes, I understand. Yes, it's my responsibility after all. Oh, did you hear that? Haha. Yeah, I'm a little behind on my sister's medical bills. Are they that expensive? Apparently it's some crazy incurable disease, so there's a lot of fees and extra charges. That's why I really need help if you request me more. Oh, never mind. You're my student. I can't keep relying on you. What am I gonna do? Anyways, it's time for me to go. Hey, feel free to call me to do homework or to do housework. I keep seeing housework. I keep thinking it's homework. Feel free to call me to do housework. It doesn't have to be through the maid service. I live close by, so I can stop by whenever you need me. Besides, I'm worried that you can't cook or do laundry because you don't have parents. Jesus Christ, lady. I'm a little self-sufficient. Oh, and if your friends suddenly come over, I can always leave out the back way. Feel her kindness. Housekeeping allows you to request her to brew coffee or to do your laundry.
All right.
Interesting. So you can actually pick options now? You can now hire her to help out at home by brewing coffee or doing laundry. She will help save you time. Oh. So does that mean I can give her the armor stuff to do laundry so I don't have to do it and it frees me up? Or same with the coffee deal? Interesting. Oh, sorry. What'd she say? In any case, I need to talk to my boss. Oh, wait. Sorry. This isn't how it's supposed to go. In any case, I need to talk to my boss about giving me more shifts. I need to get requested more.
Good night.
Good night. I mean, lady, I got the spare cash. I can help you out here. Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our service today. Wasn't my meal so delicious? Could you taste all the love I put into it? But you couldn't just eat a couple of noodles, right? You need balanced nutrients. Maybe next time you can try some of my homemade, aha, get the pun, cooking instead. Seriously though, you're still young, so you really need to eat properly. You're not in character? Work hard at. Well, I hope your hard work leads to actual improvements. I mean, okay, give it your very best. I know this is kind of silly, but you really do need to eat healthy, okay? I mean, considering how much you spend on requesting me, you can probably afford some good food. Well, I hope you'll request me again sometime. Bye, bye. I should have said thanks. Again, I can't tell if she wants me to play into the role play of it or just to, you know, not. You know, it's hard to tell sometimes with her. All right. Okay, so Ryuji and Yusuke want to hang out with me. First, we got the doctor. Man, really, really hoping Ryuji wanted to hang out. Like, EB Max, like ready to like level up. I mean, I guess I could do darts again, you know, and that helps the social link with them. I kind of want to do that, honestly. I kind of do. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm going to be wrapping this episode up here pretty soon.
Welcome. What do you play?
Let's do... Well, if I do billiards, it's not going to be multiple people, right? Let's just do darts again.
What do you want to do?
Let's call... I love the fact that those leveled up. It's so cool. Let's call Ryuji.
Hey, hey.
Call some other people. The more the merrier, right? Okay, here we'll test my theory. Oh, see, it wasn't Makoto this time. So I wonder if it's random.
All right.
Interesting. I really wish you would let me pick who it was.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh.
For real?
Perfect bullseye.
Oh.
Hat trick.
Yeah. All right, I got this.
I'm actually surprised it didn't give me whatever you call it, where you actually hit like the real bullseye, like in the center circle. Honestly, playing this kind of makes me want to go play darts in real life. I haven't done darts in real life in forever.
All yours.
It's been a while since I played pool too. All right, so
For real?
that did count. Oh,
Okay.
there we go.
For real?
Oton.
Whoa.
This is my last round. Better not screw this up, huh?
All right, I got this.
Yo, homie nailing it there. Okay, so...
Hey! All yours.
Let's see. What am I going to get here? Master out. Let's go. Average level.
Yeah.
Nailed it. I know there's like some combination, like getting certain spots give you, I think, a better combo score versus just trying to bullseye, I think.
Oh,
yeah. All right, sweet. So he's maxed out. Oh god. Hang out with now do on.
You can do this.
I'm getting very tired right now during this recording, so it's like I'm ready to wrap this up. Call it a day.
Yeah. Wow.
Man. That was
I'm getting nervous.
not great.
I'll give it a go.
Okay. So the outside rings are the scores that they are.
Yes!
Okay. And then I think the second ring set is like doubling it, right? Or is that the triple? See, I don't know. That's where my brain doesn't understand the scores.
For real? Yeah.
Oh, that should have counted.
I'll
Alright.
give it a go.
That's for a little bit here.
Counting on you.
I don't think I can win. I have to get a triple 20, which is
Wow. Yes. Yay!
I think the triple 20 was that like one I'm just over.
But
60 left, huh? Oh, we almost had it.
Nice.
Oh, because we didn't finish the game, I didn't get the points. Are you serious? Performing well and like pulling off a hat trick or a high ton will increase your proficiency at the end of the darts game. Tired from all that practice throwing, I could tell you've thrown somewhat good. Well, we did get a hat trick in there.
That was time well spent.
God, that makes me so mad. I didn't realize that that would fail, basically. Like, I got a little credit there, but
That should do it for now.
anyways. Damn it.
See you later.
Well, maybe I'll get lucky and Ryuji's good to, like, level up now.
Man, it's hot.
So you got 4 points between last 2 times. Can't catch a break. Okay, no crossword. Let's see. Who's available real quick? Oh, Maid. Fumi. Probably, see, Akachi is ready to level up since we hung out. Interesting. I'm leaning towards probably hanging out with Hifumi. Yeah. That might be who I hang out with. Okay, so
I'll just add this.
YouTube, I'm gonna call it there. I am very tired at the time of this recording, and we're almost at 3 hours, so that's a great spot to end it. We found Futaba and her palace, and we're gonna try to take it over. In the next episode, we'll probably do a little bit more social links, and then I may try to go in mementos. Will I think be the focus on the next episode, I believe. So maybe we'll get lucky and max out a couple of them as well. So YouTube, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if not already subscribed, and hit the bell notification to be notified whenever I release a new video so you never miss them. Yeah, we're making great progress, and hopefully it keeps on going and going. So we'll see. But yeah, YouTube, as always, the most important thing of all, take care, be safe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.